Hello there, guys, and welcome to Daily Updates. Well, we are almost less than 6 months into 2024, the biggest election since 1994. ANC in 2022 voted for its top 6. Now, there is a problem. The party that voted for a top 6, the party that is supposed to be together fighting to win the 2024 election, they're fighting amongst themselves. The story of Gwede Mantashe being accused of defying the president. The story of Paul Mashatile, the deputy president, saying that somebody, a team in the ANC is after him. They want to take him out of that position of the deputy president. That screams of a party that is not solid. And when the opposition see this, they must attack. So here's a story. There's an article written by Sunday Times where Fikile Mbalula was being interviewed. He says, if a minister does not comply, does not do what is expected, the president must act. He has all our support, said Mbalula. And he continues to say, the report that ministers are defying to sign memorandums like Minister Mantashe defied, that question must be answered by the president. Because Mantashe makes government look like a place where anyone do as they wish. What is he referring to? If you look back at the videos of Gwede Mantashe,
if there is still confusion of an entity that is doubtful what it should do because it is under pressure to go green, then we're going to be in darkness. I have said that on my capacity as the Minister of Energy that sometimes we like what is appearing nice. Let me give you 2 pieces of information. Germany is dismantling a wind farm to expand operations of a coal mine.
Mantashe says coal is the most important thing to South Africa. If we take away coal, we are going to have a big problem. Mantashe doesn't believe in green energy. Mbalula, Ramaphosa, they are alleged to be forcing him, telling him to sign the green energy. And he does not want to sign it because he believes that much like Germany, which is focusing and stocking a lot of coal, South Africa should also follow in that way and not necessarily follow this thing of green energy of the Western countries saying that, hey, South Africa, we know you have a lot of coal, but you must just reduce this thing of coal and focus on renewable energy. But Mantashe says, no way. If we do that, we are going to be having a problem because coal is a very big factor in fighting this thing called load shedding. Now Ramaphosa, through Fikile Mbalula, is saying that, which Fikile Mbalula is saying, if a minister does not comply, we have to take care of him. Meaning, Gwede Mantashe, by saying that, by refusing to sign the green energy, he is forcing Fikile, forcing Ramaphosa, forcing the top 6 to suspend him like they did with Ace Magashule. But if you look at it, Gwede is not someone you can play with. Gwede helped Ramaphosa to continue being a president and not resign. I'm not sure if it was a candid camera. I'm not sure if it was a prank when Ramaphosa said that he's thinking of resigning when we had that Pala. Now Pala is thing of history because the acting public protector says, I put that thing aside. Ramaphosa knows nothing. He doesn't own a bag of money. So Gwede said, Ramaphosa, you are not going anywhere. Stay here, we'll fight for you. That same guy who said that today is facing possibility of being suspended because he doesn't want to do what they're telling him. He wants to do what he believes in. And you look back at it, they took power from him, from that electricity, and gave it to the Black King, Ramokgopa. And after giving to him, Gwede was not happy, and Gwede cannot be happy. So he feels betrayed. By feeling betrayed, obviously, what is he going to do? He's going to do what he wants. Is it a good idea for him not to sign the green energy? Well, I think so. Because if we look at the fact that you have countries like China They use coal. They are polluting this atmosphere much more than any other country. But no, South Africa, take away coal. Well, that's for a debate, but this is why Gwede Mantashe is in trouble. And on the other hand, you have another man that since he became the deputy president, I don't even know what is the role of the deputy president in the ANC, because the only deputy president who happened to be showing some serious contention was that leader Jacob Zuma before those cases began. But here is a deputy president who's saying that someone is after him in the ANC. We know what happened. His bodyguards murdered those two guys until one of them couldn't even move. So now what is happening? He says they want to take him out of the ANC. There are a lot of allegations against Paul Mashatile. Marital allegations, marital affairs, whatnot, girlfriends, newspaper are writing about him. Those are part of the image that is being tainted by the people he says they are after him. Now, if you look at this story, Paul Mashatile is no one's favorite. It looks like President Ramaphosa said, well, you won. You just go, man. You just come. You won. But I don't like you. The same way as D.D. Mabuza was just someone who's just occupying that seat for pension. The same is happening to Paul Mashatile. He came there thinking that, well, I have everyone under control. I'm going to be the president soon because Pala comes, I come in. They said, wait a minute. In few months, bodyguards are going to be beating some guys, and then we are going to be making sure that we are putting the blame. Actually, there is a video of Fikile Mbalula just punching Paul Mashatile at the back and not directly mentioning him, but he's definitely referring to him when he refers to the leaders of the ANC.
Sometimes think that they own the law. They don't exist within the law. They own the law. And if the law, sometimes because of our political challenges, deals with Mbalula, who probably does things, you say it is politics. I can tell you that weaknesses that you have is what those who are opposed to you in political cycles exploit. They exploit them. That you've got these weaknesses and they work on them. But first and foremost, you are responsible for your life. It cannot be that every time you are in trouble, society and the party must babysit you for your problems. You must get out of those problems on your own. But the rules must be defined by fairness.
So Paul Mashatile is scared for his position, for his stomach. And the problem is that no one likes him. Is it a good idea for them to take him out? Well, even if they take him out, there's not going to be any difference because what are you doing? We don't even know what you're doing. At least D.D. Mabuza would just tell you, hey, pass off for the hunt. But this one doesn't have that charisma. He doesn't have 2 lives, 9 lives like D.D. Mabuza. So are you going to survive as Paul Mashatile under Ramaphosa? It doesn't look so. And if he wants to fight, Ace Magashule is waiting there in Free State, looking after goats. So the message here is clear in the ANC. The ANC is not a solid structure. There are a lot of infightings. The ANC, can they win 2024? Well, it looks like if you can rig the elections, you can win. But according to what we see, there is no way that they can continue and win the election if they are a team that is like this. It's a shaking team. They might as well go back to the drawing board and just fix themselves because it is almost too late. And in a nutshell, I believe Gwede Mantashe, if they really take him out and suspend him, it's a blow. Well, of course, you take away one of your own in the corrupt organization, in the corrupt committee of South Africa. You punch a hole in that organization. And as for Paul Mashatile Might as well not say anything. If they take you out, you deserve it. If you don't, you deserve it. I mean, you are just there as a statue of liberty. Anyway, guys, thank you for tuning into the channel, and until next time, cheers.